They're just gold. I don't even think you can tell on the camera though, even with me taking them off. Bruh. So, song with a beat. And I learned it's a 4.2 mile hike up and down. Man, 4.2 miles. Slay. Hikes can take a hike, in my opinion. I feel that. Nikki! Hi, Nikki! Hi, girly! Mwah. How are you? Hello, hello. This one has inclines, but you can go around them. I'll take that. If you can go around them. Feminine. A feminine phenomenon. Good so far. I'm glad you're doing good, Hypnotic. I'm glad I hope the rest of your day goes just as good as it is now. You look so cute without your glasses. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I have contacts. I actually thought about wearing them for stream, like for today, but I decided not to. You have a strong prescription, and I mean no offense. You're okay. I do have a pretty bad. I do have pretty bad eyesight, but I do have pretty bad eyesight. But I'll be right back. I'm heading to bed, so I'm gonna brush my teeth. Sounds good, Nikki. Sounds good. I saw your entire face when you held your specs in front of the cam just now. I used to wear specs myself. Yeah, it is. You can see how thick they are. And this is with them. I'm pretty sure they're even. Ooh, they're so gross. Pretty sure they're even like thinned, like made to be thinner because the frames themselves are like thin frames. I thought about not reading. Oh my god. I was thinking about trying to read chat, but I can't because my glasses are off. And then I thought about wearing my contacts for stream, but I know since I'll be on for a pretty long time today that I was like, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be smart about it and just be comfortable and wear glasses. I think you need to grant me a little bit of leeway because I'm English. We're literally all so and we can't help joking hard. It's okay. I told you. It is completely okay. It is completely okay. Those glasses are thick. Thick. With 3 C's. I don't like how I said that. Thick with 3 C's. Oh my gosh. I mean, you look butterful with or without glasses. Oh, thank you, Rich. Can you see the Earth from Saturn right now? Because you can see the Earth from Saturn right now because her glasses are off. We're like the opposite. I can't even see the ground beneath my feet right now. Like, how can I explain? Like, I have to hold the Celsius can this close to my face before I can even read the label. Like, this close. I'm blind as a bat. And there are people with way worse eyesight than me, so like in certain places it's not, for certain people this is not even that bad of eyesight. But Shaggy, so I was talking to Dan because I was trying to figure out I was talking to the other Dan about sub goals because I was trying to figure out what sub goals to add, and he said that I should add a sub goal to play Baldur's because he said if I played it, he'd play it with me. So that is a sub goal right now, but for the subathon. But like, even if we don't hit it, I think at some point in the future, I'm gonna get the game and play some Baldur's at some point. Because after watching Kira play it, I'd already had it. It was already in the back of my mind that like I want to play Baldur's Gate, but I just don't know about the game style and like the turn-based thing. But I really love the character design, and I really love like the storyline, but I just have to get past I just have to get past the playstyle first. But then after watching Kira, I was like, you know, it's not that bad. I think I could do it. So then when Dan was like, if you get it and play it, I'll play it with you. I was like, yes. Someone, I'll do it. So that is currently a subathon goal. OMG, it didn't even cross my mind, but I'm sorry that you have bad eyesight. I used to wear glasses myself. It's okay. We're out of toner and none in storage, so printer won't print. BRB, gotta go cry and finish some other work, and I'll be home sooner since I can't do half of. Oh, Romy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ooh, wait, this is a bop. I like it. Although I have no clue what the lyrics are saying. I cast vicious mockery, not 20. Let's go. You're a short and nobody likes you. Nat 20, let's go. Brett, the lyrics of the song are great. He's lying right there. Oh my god, I love that. Nah, you're playing Poppy Playtime? I am playing Poppy Playtime, actually, if you guys hit the sub goal. If you guys don't hit the sub goal, I won't be playing it. But Goki, that when you said to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, you were reading my mind because that one was actually already on the subathon goals before you even said it. Hi Goki, how are you? Hypnotic, thank you for the lurk. Have a good lurk. You're going to love it, I promise. If you need help, I'll play with you too. Oh, fun. I know Dan was like, we can get other people to play, but I don't want to be the only guy. So, but she gets it, OMG, yes. Loot that body. It's crazy. You bum. Nah, play it. Don't do it as a goal. I need it now. Wait, make her do it now? No. She has no control. I'll buy you food. It's crazy. Wait, this song is so funny. I can't. Both of these songs are really great. That's become a thing in like my lyric. Like not my lyric. Oh my god, in my vocabulary to say like rolling at 20. I've been getting into D&D a lot lately. I've been watching. There's these people who stream D&D on like Twitch and YouTube. They're called Legends of Adventress. I kept coming across their like TikToks and stuff, and their content is hilarious. But I started watching like their live streams and like their playthroughs, like their D&D sessions on YouTube when I'm like doing stuff or working or whatnot. It's actually really interesting. It's fun. I have never myself played like D&D, but it's actually really interesting. I have a bit of anxiety recently, and this song kind of helps me get through it, ironically. Oh, that's great. Tom Cardi is an absolute king. These songs they're a bop. They're a mood too. I like them. I got you. Chick-fil-A is what I like. Bruh. It's this song! Rumi! That's crazy. Putting BG3 lower than Poppy is actually insane. But I really want to play Baldur's Gate now. And if you guys don't hit the sub goal for Poppy Playtime, then I don't have to play it. I don't have to play it then. Like, it's just too good. The song is so funny. Nah. You guys know that I hate playing horror games. And the only way I'll play them is if you hit the sub goals. Shrug. That's just what it's gonna be. Ew, ooh. I opened the thing and I hit my nose on the smell. I can't. 400 subs. I'm not made of money. Why do you think why do you think I put it so high on the sub goal list? Because I'm evil like that. I'm evil like that. I don't want to play it. So why do you think I put it so high on the sub goal list? Because I'm evil. Ooh. Hans Zimmer. This is from freaking Dune. Oh, you sneaky. I'm evil like that, Goki. I don't want to play it, so I put it really high on the sub goal list. I have a friend that will find a reaction to my previous 2 song requests amusing AF, so I'm gonna go clip it from the VOD. Okay. This sounds good. Oh, wait. This is one of mine, Lisan Algie. I feel like I'm gonna butcher the last word. I feel like I butchered the first word. I want to say yay, but I feel like that's wrong. So I'm just gonna not say it. Sevens of Adventures is hilarious. Bruh, their content cracks me up. I cannot. It is so funny. Like when they're doing all of like their characters and the voices that they do and like what is it? What's the name of what's the name of the big hairy dude that he does his character? Torbeck. He's like, Torbeck doesn't know. It's so funny. He's like, Torbeck's not too sure about this. I can't. It's so funny. Welcome back, Nikki. Squeaky clean. Let's go. Why is the voice talking about? It was the lyrics to the song. It was the lyrics to the song. He was just copy pasting. Me, my girlfriend, and our housemates had a movie night this week, and we watched Dune 2, and it was so awesome. I watched it when it came out in theaters, and it was good. Here's my take. This is a personal thing for me. The personal thing for me is I don't like knife fights and things like that. I don't handle them very well. So there were a lot of knife fights in that movie, and it stresses me out. But in terms of movie, music was great. Videography was amazing. Like those 2 things, top tier. Hans Zimmer, if Hans Zimmer is gonna be producing music for a movie, it's gonna be great and epic. You know it. This is just a personal thing for me that I don't like knife fights. It just stresses me out. Like they were epic. Don't get me wrong. They were epic and very cool. But like I'm just shudder. I shudder thinking about it. But the movie was great. Loved it. It was a really awesome movie. Watching them actually makes me want to try D&D. I know, for real, right? I don't know who I would play D&D with. I do actually know somebody who has played D&D, but I don't know them super well, so that would be a little bit of a stretch. Torbeck is my favorite. Really? Torbeck's funny. I find Grieco to be very funny. And also Mace. Mace's laugh is so funny. He's just like, ha, 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 ha. And he's like, hello? It's so funny. It's so funny. He just laughs so loudly. Actually, I don't want to know. Well, I kind of already told you, so. I love that knife fight at the end. Okay, that's what's weird. I don't feel the same about sword fights. It's something about, okay, because knife fights can be very close quarter. A little bit more so than knife fights. Like they're not swords, I know this, but like in the content, in like the style of fighting, like sword fights and like lightsaber duels and things like that, it doesn't bother me as much. It's something about it being such a short blade that bothers me. I don't have a true explanation really. I don't think. Um since On never wants to anymore, someone play Roblox with me. Bruh. I'll play Roblox with you. You just gotta ask me when I'm not in the middle of doing something. OMG girl, let me tell you, my dad used to be like, Nick, leave. You can't see this. You'll get nightmares. And I'd secretly try to watch it, and now he doesn't give. That was how my family was. They're like, close your eyes. Don't watch this. You don't need to watch this. For like weird things. But then I could watch like the craziest other things out there. And I'm like, you guys don't make sense to my child brain. I don't understand. The cinematography during the knife fight was chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It was. It really was. It just stressed me out. But like all of the cinematography, the videography, the music, all of it, great. Hi, Pet. Unlow. Happy Onathon, bro. Hi, Pet. How are you? How's your day? How is your day? I have a friend that refuses to watch the Dune movies with me. I do think there is something quite different about knife fights and sword fights, but I can't put my finger on it. I think it just has to do. This sounds really stupid, but it's because the blades are so much shorter in like knife fights, and then it's just in order to like harm your opponent or like unarm them, you have to get so much closer. I feel like with sword fights, there's enough distance for me to not feel stressed about it. I feel like knife fights, they're just more brawly type thing. With sword fights, it's a little more like I don't know. I don't know. It's just I'm weird like that. I think sword fights are epic. And I'll be like, girl, I've watched Grey's Anatomy. I've seen worse than someone's head being cut off for real, dad. I know, right? Like, we handle things just fine. We'll be okay. I'm guessing that you haven't watched Time Cop. There's a knife fight in that. I have not. I have no clue what that is either. Sword fights and knife fights are also made different. Yeah. And the way they film them is different. Like choreography. Yeah. How do you spell crying, screaming? It's okay, Nikki. I'd probably butcher how to spell that and then just rely on autocorrect to fix it for me. Just rely on autocorrect to fix it for me. Autocorrect didn't try. Oops. Time Cop is literally 3 decades old, so it's okay. Oh, before my time. Really before my time. Because I'm just a baby. Little me. I think choreography has another H in there somewhere. Choreography? Choreography? Yeah, there's another H in there. Yeah. I think that's how you spell it, Nikki. But also don't take my word for it because I can't spell either. I rely on autocorrect a lot. You must be comfortable at night with all those plushies. Yeah, they basically just take up like all like that side of my bed. I just basically take those two and scoot them all over. Like they just take up the whole other side of my bed. I just sleep on this side. So how about my girlfriend a plushie recently? Oh. What kind? What is it? What kind did you get her? I rely on my keyboard suggestions. I know, same. I do too. I be like if I'm typing on Discord like on desktop, I'll type out my full thing, and if there's a word that I'm not too sure about, I'll just stop, let autocorrect come up, and I'll correct it then, like the spelling then, because I'm like I have no clue. Choreography, yeah, it's got an H in there. It's a Pokemon. Give me just a sec to remember the name. Chat has talked to me about this before, but I have never seen Pokemon. I was raised in a strict household and wasn't allowed to watch a lot of things growing up. Jigglypuff? I do know that. Jigglypuff? The pink one? Jigglypuff. That one. There's a random... There's a random... Do you guys know what that is? It's the two dudes that do the podcast. Backyard pot... Not the Gigglypuff. Not Gigglypuff. My plushies get lost in mail. I'm sorry, Rich. I need to go with the storm. UPS was closed, and then I just didn't go yesterday. But I'll go Monday to see if it's there. I will check. I am so sorry that all of this is happening. I don't know. It hates me. It hates the both of us. I was going to make a joke, but it's stupid and inaccurate. Anytime I want to make a joke, I think about it, I laugh about it to myself, and then I stop and I'm like, wait, that's actually not accurate, so I'm not going to say it. Never mind. You can technically go when they're closed. Oh, yeah. But I can't talk with them, though. I know, Rumi. I can go when they're closed, but I can't talk with them. And I can't get the package because it doesn't fit in the box. To get the package, they put a slip in the box, and then I take the slip and give it to them at the front. So I can't actually get the box. And I still need to talk to them about it and be like, hey, so we talked to USPS, and they said it was delivered to you guys, but the guy who delivered it in the first place, when he called, you said that it wasn't under the right name, but we misunderstood and thought that we could send it under this name, and so... Did the package come under this name to this box and you just didn't think about it, or what? But I feel really awkward going in for like the 5th time asking them because like they're gonna be like, we've told you, we don't have your package. Give it up already. And I just feel awkward. I hate going in there again and asking. But I want my package! They're funny. I know, they are so funny. Those two are hilarious. I don't remember the name of their podcast though. It's like Backyard something. Gigglypuff. Don't respect Jigglypuff like that. What if Rumi goes and they give it to her? Can we try that? I mean, if Rumi wants to go, but she doesn't have to if she doesn't want to. Girl, I was about to say, you've never watched Pokemon? Were you in a strict Asian household? My parents are white, so that didn't apply. I was adopted, Nikki. So my parents are American. But I wasn't allowed to watch like Disney Channel and like a lot of different various TV shows and stuff. I literally looked down on my peers in high school when they were all obsessed with Pokemon. I was like, my brother in Christ, I watch action movies and play violent video games. Keep your Pokemon stuff away. I just never watched it. I was interested in it. I just never watched it because I wasn't allowed to. I tried watching it and then I'd get in trouble. Strict white parents? I know, right? They were strict parents. Because I called the UPS store from the address you gave me and they said the name and the name on the box don't match. I know. It's something stupid and lame, so I just have to go again and be like, hey, so I think there was a misunderstanding and the package didn't get properly sent. And so that might be what's happening. So, I don't know. White people? What? Let's hear it for the strict white parents out there. White people? Yo, I didn't see that till now. Goki. Strict and Christian was how I was raised too, but I wasn't adopted and I look exactly like my dad. No getting around it. I'm white AF. I don't look anything like my family. I don't look anything like my family. I was bullied for being Asian growing up. I was on the receiving end of a lot of interesting racist, borderline racist comments growing up, so That was my childhood. But I'm white myself, and yet can't get over how ridiculous a race we be. To be fair, I think everybody's a little ridiculous in their own ways. Everybody's just a tad bit ridiculous in their own ways. I'm Casper the little white ghost, but my parents, they're tan better than me. My parents are tan more than I am, and I'm the one with melanin in me. Well, not as much as some, but I have melanin. Like, I tan. Like, but they're out in the sun a lot more often than I am. I stay inside and I sit at my desk. I sit inside and don't go out. I don't touch grass like that. I'm allergic to grass. So, they're outside and they work in their garden and they get a lot of sun. So, they're darker than I am. Let me get in my DeLorean and go take out those races from your past. No, but white people are a different kind of ridiculous. I was trying to be nice, Shaggy. I was trying to be nice. Okay? I touched grass frequently without the GR, yeah? Without the GR, yeah, Nikki? No. I actually am allergic to grass. So, and I just don't like the outdoors. Outdoors is not for me. I don't like bugs. I get cranky when I get overly hot. When I get overly heated, I get cranky. I don't like the outdoors. I don't like bugs. I don't like sweating. So, that's why I just stay inside most of the time. Nobody has to say anything nice about white people on my account. F us, bruh. Allergic to grass? Yeah, I'm allergic. Bro, you're more antisocial. I am antisocial, but I am allergic to grass. It makes me like, I have been allergy tested and like they've told me like you're allergic to this grass and this grass. I'm allergic to Timothy grass. I'm allergic to bluegrass. I'm allergic to like oak trees and cypress trees. I'm allergic to pollen. So like flower pollen, tree pollen, grass pollen, stuff like that. Go touch grass. Grab the camera and touch the grass. No. I don't wanna. Girl, I'm allergic to. Well, hay fever. It's more common than you think to be allergic to like grass and stuff. I love gardening and growing plants in my closed off area away from everyone. And I'll get back to that someday. My parents have, I wish I had a picture of it, but my parents are very avid gardeners. They have a very, very big garden and they have a very, very big greenhouse. They also have chickens. But they grow things yearly. They do like onions and tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers, bell peppers and like spicy peppers, potatoes, cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, what else? Squash, zucchini, butternut squash, green beans, regular beans, like black-eyed peas, all sorts of stuff. They grow all sorts of stuff. And recently they harvested their sweet potatoes and they were leaving them out to dry. I was at their house one day and my mom was like, go look in the shop and go look at our overachiever. That's what I like to call it. I was like, overachiever? What do you mean? And she's like, just go look. And I go and I look, and when I tell you, there was the most like absolutely massive sweet potato I've ever seen in my life. That sucker was thicker than my calf. Like, and it was bigger than my, like way bigger than my like my forearm type thing. It was massive. I'll show you guys a picture. But that sucker, I don't know if it'll focus. I hope it'll focus. Look how big it is. Look how big that freaking sweet potato is in comparison to my hand. It's massive. It's actually humongous. And it was crazy. I was like, I can see why you call it your overachiever. Because why is that thing so massive? Damn you. Bruh. I'm not short. I'm 5'5", okay? That's above average for an Asian woman. Leave me alone. Especially mowed grass, and I breathe it in. I love the smell of mowed grass, but it don't do well to me. I'm like, I wouldn't mind that. I want a small orchard. Hello? Orchard with berry bushes again, like I had growing up. They have apple trees, orange trees, lemon trees, lime trees, blackberry trees, blueberry trees, elderberry trees, peach trees, pear trees. They've got a lot of different like fruit trees. It's a lot. They have a lot going on. Nah? What do you mean nah? I'm not short. I'm 5'5". Crazy, I got gifted here. Hi, Shiro. Thank you for the follow. You got gifted. Let's go. I didn't see that. Hello. Passion. More passion. More energy. More energy. More footwork. More passion. But hi. That's average for a white family, so maybe On is a white... I'm not a white woman. First, I go from being a man to being a white woman. I am not a man. I'm a woman. And I'm not a white woman. I'm an Asian woman. So get your facts right. Please. Stop spreading fake news. Stop spreading lies. We don't spread lies in my channel. Guys, we don't spread lies. There's other things to spread. We don't spread lies, okay? Technically, you're short. Oh, well. I'm not a man! Bruh. Heads up, if you're not subbed, you will be hit with an ad break. I'm so sorry, but you will be hit with ads soon in about 30 seconds. I got a complaint. You got a complaint, bruh. So On, since you white, salt and pepper ain't seasoning. I know it ain't seasoning. I use more than salt and pepper. You gotta make sure there's like garlic at least. But like garlic and like cayenne and paprika, and I'm Asian, so like soy sauce, mirin, sesame seed oil. Those are spices. Those are seasonings. I use gochugaru, red pepper flakes. Pop quiz, hot shot. The convenience store closes in 7 minutes, and the only protein you have at home is some Carolina Reaper chicken wings. What do you do? What do you do? Starve. That's what I do. I starve. Because I don't handle spicy things very well. So I just starve. Sounds like sound logic to me. Sound logic to me. Calm down, Karen. Sip your Starbucks in peace. Now I'm being called a Karen? Oh my god. I'm home, woohoo. Yay, Mickey's home. Welcome back, Mickey. Mickey, question. I mentioned this earlier, but I thought I would wait until you were back before getting into topic more. But have you seen what's happening with new jeans? It's basically everywhere, but have you seen what's happening? And like what they did and stuff. I was curious to see like what you thought about it. Yes, OMG. It's literally everywhere. Like the whole news about it is literally everywhere. They finna disband. I know. It's crazy. They're literally one of like the top girl groups right now. And like, this is crazy. Like actually so crazy. Homeboy called you a Karen. You gonna take that? That's fighting talk. Dan. Shaggy Dan. Leader of Danmarcracy. Shaggy, good old Shaggy. Calling me a Karen. I don't know what I oughta do. I oughta do something. Like, they are so brainwashed by Min Hee-jin. I think that's her name, Min Hee-jin. That they are willing to end their careers over her. I, like, legit, I am so confused about the whole situation. Like, I don't know what happened. I keep, Like I didn't really keep up with the whole situation with the owner, with the CEO lady or whatever that happened, like whatnot. But like they created a burner YouTube account, went live on it, defended the crazy lady who's being investigated for various bad things like SA and things like that. And I don't know, it's just crazy. Speak to my manager? Bruh. Farewell, mon capitan. It's time for me to go. Thanks for stream. I'll be back. Thank you for joining in. I had a great time chatting. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you are at. And yeah, bye-bye. Chat, say bye. Who's your manager, Shaggy? Maybe I will have a chat with your manager. Nah, man, that makes me sound like a Karen. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, also, when you say manager, I think of like an influencer or like a famous person, like their manager, not like someone who manages their like schedule and stuff, not like a manager in like a place of work or business. K-pop has influenced me too much. What are vegans? Strange people in my opinion, but to each their own. Also, did Goki just say salt and pepper aren't seasonings? It's because they were calling me saying, because you know how like there are the white people that are like, oh my gosh, pepper is too spicy for me, and this is too salty, and it's literally got like a smidge of salt. That's what he's alluding to. They are seasonings, but not enough. Sometimes things need more than just salt and pepper. You know? They removed Mini Jean from CEO and pointed a new one. New Jeans is saying Hybe is bullying / mistreating them and telling other groups to ignore them, and they want things to go back to the way they were, aka rehire the lady, rehire the old staff, all that. Yeah, I feel really bad for New Jeans and like all of the girls. Like it's a lot. It's hard for like I just don't know. It's crazy. I feel really bad for them to go through this. I do have a manager you can speak to though. Holds up cat. You have a cat? I'm jealous. You have a kitty cat. I want a cat. I want a cat, man. I want a cat. Really mess those girls up for real. It's sad. It's sad to see this all happening. They're still so young. Like I said this from the get-go, whenever New Jeans like first released their music. I hate how K-pop groups are starting to get so young. That they're getting to be younger and younger. Like I greatly dislike it. It's something that really bothers me. But like I don't know. I don't know. But it is very sad. Everyone's saying she groomed them. So much potential and they deserve way better. I know. They're so like ugh, it's just so sad to see. It's crazy. The whole situation. On why are you asking for Shaggy's manager? I'm not asking for Shaggy's manager. I'm being accused that I'm a Karen. He's working and doing his best. Look, I feel bad for people within like the service industry. My dad will sometimes he'll be grumpy and give him a hard time, and I'm like, Dad, relax. They deal with this all the time, every day, and like from people, and I don't want to be the cause of them having to be more stressed out. So I try and be nice and accommodating to service people, because sometimes, like I know I would be losing my mind if I worked in that sort of thing, like cash registers or like helping, like serving and stuff. Like, nope, I don't have the patience for that. I try and be nice to people. And honestly, the way they are putting her on a pedestal, she probably did. Like, it's very weird for CEO to invite members to her house every week to have dinner. Yeah, I feel like maybe like going out to dinner, like going in a public place, like a public, well, not too public because they're famous, but like, you know, but like, please, like, I don't know. The whole situation is crazy. I don't understand everything because I haven't seen everything. Like, but I've seen like the clips of the what they said on YouTube and stuff, and like, I'm pretty sure she left SM for something similar to this. I could be wrong though. Interesting. At my encounter with a Karen at my old job, I just laughed and told her to leave. Bruh. People be crazy like that. So entitled for certain things. I had someone at work, which to be fair, they deserved to feel the way they did because we did not treat them right in terms of like service for them. But they texted us up and they were like, if this stuff isn't done by today or like dealt with by today, I will be getting in contact with my lawyer. And I was like, oh, oh no. But to be fair, they were kind of valid in how they were feeling. But they were about to. It was just idle threat though, because someone got on the phone with them, talked with them, and they were fine. They cooled back down. So they really deserve so much better, and so many people have failed them, to be honest. I know, and they're so young. Again, they're so young. They don't deserve to be going through something like this at such a young age, to have this much responsibility. They still like they still have so much like development that they need to go through, and so much maturing, and they're having to mature and go through all of this at such a young age. And I never want to see girls or people in general, girls and boys that young, go through things like that. Like, it's not okay in my book. I want another cat, so mine has a buddy, but since I'm taking care of my mom and she doesn't like animal hair, she has OCD, that's out of the question. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I can't have pets here, is because the owner of the house doesn't like pet hair and like animals and stuff. And this house is very clean type thing. So um animals are a no. But if I when I move out, I plan on getting a cat of my own. They need to understand Hype is a company. They are going to do what's best for the company. New Jeans isn't big enough to take any type of to make any type of demands. Yeah. They still have BTS. They still have all the stuff from that. They still have what, TXT, all that. The best case scenario is they will go on an extended hiatus to reflect on what they did. Worst case, bye bye New Jeans. Yeah, disbandment. Move out to where? New York? Hey, no. If I move, I don't. I think if I move, I'll just move somewhere else within Louisiana. But I mean, I'd love to move somewhere else, like a different state or something like that. But I don't know if New York would be the number one on my list, just because New York is so expensive. It's so expensive, and that would require me to get a new job. And I don't have like a degree. I got really lucky with my job, and I got really lucky with where I live right now. Like, it's not very expensive. It's less than $500 to pay for living here, and I got a fully furnished house, my own room. It's like nice amenities. Sometimes there's small things that happen, but for the most part, for the amount I pay, it's great. So the only reason I'd move out is whenever Rumi's parents come back from working overseas, then I'd probably move. So NYC is the worst place to move in this economy. Exactly. Exactly. Want to move to Florida with me? Florida. My mom would love to move to Florida. She had lived in Florida for a while growing up, but she loves the beach. So if I moved to Florida, she'd be coming to visit me very often, I feel. That's worse, Mickey. You want to deal with the hot... Bruh, it's just as hot in here as it is in Florida. Yes, he is way... I don't agree with you on that level, Mickey. I get too cranky when I get too hot. So I would prefer cooler weather over hot weather because I get too cranky. Northerners wouldn't understand. Because we're built different. Oh gosh. No, but I I am not a fan of too much heat. It made me cranky. It made me cranky. Oh, past 80 degrees. It's been cooler because of the rain, but we have not we haven't it's been like in like the 90s, 80s type thing. But because of the rain, it's been cooler. But I feel like it's gonna get hot again the incoming weeks. Which I actually have no clue. And I forgot. Eek. What am I looking for? Oh. But for real, y'all need to clean your city because gross. Arizona is a nightmare. Oh, I can only imagine. Arizona heat is on another level. Right now, it is 89 degrees. What is this week supposed to look like? Yeah. It looks like it'll be fluctuating between like high 80s, low 90s for the next few days. NY gets the fun 95 with humidity weather and the negative 20-degree weather. You get the mix. They got us confused to Jersey. Jersey is better than NYC and closer. Oop. Right now it's good grief, 101. Right now we've got a cooler. It's cooler because of the storm that just went through, but on a regular basis it's usually in like the high 90s, but right now it's pretty cool. That's the coolest it's been since May, bruh. Arizona heat is on a whole other level. Like it'd be hot in Louisiana, but Arizona heat, can't breathe. Can't breathe type thing. Oh my god. It's bad. Um Sorry if you don't need geography, bruh. At a certain point, not now because I'm not hungry just yet, but at a certain point, I'm gonna DoorDash some food. Rumi, I don't know if you can hear me, but also depending on what your fam decides to do. But I'm gonna DoorDash some food. So if you want anything, let me know. Also, I don't know what I was gonna get. Something. But when I do eat dinner, I'm gonna probably pause just yapping and maybe play some videos or something. I don't know. Watch some cut or something. Food, please, bruh. That summoned you so fast. I legit was thinking about stopping and getting Chick-fil-A because almost Rumi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, what's happening? What is happening? Goki. What does a concert venue have to do with teams? I think, is the concert venue a stadium? That's probably what's getting confused right now. Miki, I think the concert venue you're thinking of might be a stadium for your team, and so Goki's thinking of the sports team, and you're thinking of the venue. Yeah, so I think that's what's happening. You guys are on the same road and then just completely rabbit trailed, veered off from each other. He's assuming I like sports. That's because no, it's just because he's a man. That's where his mind goes. But because you're a K-pop stan, that's where your mind goes. You just have different interests. I looked up, and next week is only in the low 90s all week with nighttime lows in the high 60s. We might actually have fall this year. Let's go. The low 60s sound nice. Nice. Cannot wait for fall weather. I cannot wait for it to be cool so I can comfortably wear my sweatshirts and my sweaters and all my layers and be warm. Sports? Where? I want to go. My gosh. Hold on. I need to. Hold on. Something fell. Sorry. Legit, I think staff don't consider me most times. Not intentionally, just it's annoying when it messes with my work. Aw. I'm sorry, today is not going very well for you. I don't like that they all just like left you like this. I don't like that. And honestly, if I don't know. It is true though. I feel like sometimes you get very forgotten and it's really not okay for them to neglect like what you do and like how much that you do as much as they do. It shouldn't happen all the time though, and I really don't like that it does happen. They really need to work on that because they're really not making it a good work environment to where you won't get burnt out because you are getting burnt out. And like I don't think the way they handle it sometimes is very good. It's not okay. They need to stop taking you for as granted as much as they do. Because when you quit, they're gonna notice it. They're gonna feel it. It's a concert venue for me. Men shaking my head. The past few years, we haven't left the hundreds before the end. Oh, sounds horrendous. This is interesting to witness. I know, Voyage, right? Don't listen to. He doesn't understand our life, bruh. When it comes to K-pop, that's the only thing stadiums are used for. You literally did, but okay. Oh my gosh. I'm usually the last one on Fridays. It's fine. Is it really fine though? Is it though? Anyway, now that we got the rat of NYC out of the way, how stream rat of NYC is crazy. That's kind of crazy. Stream is going well. Stream is going fine. I'm having fun yapping with you guys. We still have 7 hours to go. But stream is going great. Rumi is a very hard worker, and sometimes I feel like her work doesn't treat her right. But I can't say anything because I'm not I'm not in her workplace. But are me and Mickey fighting someone? I don't know if you want to throw hands, but you can go for it. I want to finish the Celsius. Reminder. Mango passion fruit is not good. I'm gonna be so screwed up drinking an energy drink at 4 p.m. I'm gonna be a little screwed up. Just saying. I'm gonna be a little screwed up. But what did you drink? It's a Celsius. It's just an energy drink. Caffeine. This one is kind of perfumey. It's a little perfumey. I don't like the a little perfumey. Oh, Celsius, it's decent. I drink a lot of Celsius. Not crazy. I usually drink like one a week. I try and keep my caffeine limited to only Fridays so that if it really messes and screws with my sleep, I don't suffer trying to work with it. Because I don't have work on Saturdays, so I try and keep it that way. Also, I don't want to get like super addicted to energy drinks and stuff. Girl, I just went from this game sucks to this is the greatest game ever. That that sounds like a regular gaming sort of moment right there. I feel that. Mango passion fruit is so good. Well, depends on the drink. Celsius aren't really my go-to energy. I'm more of a monster. I also go for Ghost. They got some interesting flavors. Celsius has good and bad flavors. I'll stick with Red Bull. I I usually have one flavor of Celsius that I drink, and it's the orange flavor. That or the watermelon flavor. Those are the only two flavors that I drink of Celsius. But I saw this one in the store, and I was like, "Ooh, a new flavor. Interesting. I'll try it." Regret, regret, regret. It's kind of good, but then it's kind of not. But the orange is like the one of the only flavors I drink, and I only drink it like once a week. So, um, yeah. I've I've never had a monster. I think my mom would kill me if I drank a monster, but it doesn't really matter too much. But I've never had a monster. I think I've had a sip, but I've never like bought a can of monster and drank it. Um, and I've never had okay. I've had Red Bull before, but I've never had any of like the flavors. I've just had like the original Red Bull. But I've been curious about trying like a Red Bull, like one of the flavored ones, but I just haven't done it. Um, but yeah. If I need caffeine, I usually drink either a kombucha or a matcha, like a matcha latte or something. Kombucha has like a little bit of caffeine because it's made with tea, and that's usually enough to get me okay. I got home, turned my PC on, and laid in bed to watch stream on my phone. I think I'm broken. You're not broken, Mickey. Monster tastes like a heart attack to me. Get the berry coconut flavor. It's delicious for Red Bull. Berry coconut. It sounds good. But I will say I'm not a huge fan of like berry flavored things. I'm not the biggest fan. For one thing, I'm not okay. Just in general, I'm not saying this about like Red Bulls or stuff like that. I don't do like cherry flavored things. Cherry flavored things for me are kind of no. And usually orange things are too. But surprisingly, the only flavor I like in Celsius is orange. So, but almost also posture check. Hello. I was slouching. Could you tell how much I was slouching? I was slouching. Oh my gosh. Um, but yeah.
Shaggy Danf says HOTTACO. Now I really want a taco.
HOTTACO. Now I really want a taco. I was actually thinking about it for dinner. It depends also if Rumi wants dinner too, like what to get. But I was actually contemplating getting Taco Bell. Taco Bell or a pizza or something easy like that. Because after I had Taco Bell that one night, I was kind of craving it here and there every once in a while. Um, but if I try a Red Bull, Mickey, I'll try the berry coconut flavor because I like coconut. I think coconut is uber yum. So, but um, I gotta go to the bathroom again. It's the caffeine. I blame it on the caffeine. It's a diuretic. I have to go to the bathroom. Proceeds to drink more. Um, yeah. So, um, hmm. I'm more of a G Fuel person when it comes to energy. I actually looked at getting into. I looked into getting some G Fuel, but I never went through with it. Um, this flavor is drinks more. I have to pee. Drinks more. I know. What am I? I'm a woman. That's what. um. Yeah, I know. I just want to finish it. I bought it, so I want to finish it. I want to finish it and not waste my money. It was a waste of money, but um, I don't know. I just want to take. I just want to. Also, how do I? Oh wait, no. There is no respect for not wasting wasted money. I don't. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I have this thing of the beans because I need to eat one because Dan hit the mark for the bean. But like, I wish I had the one that had like the spinny wheel, but I don't. And I wish I did. But this one is supposed to just be like, ugh, I hate the smell. But you're supposed to just like, yeah, see, you're supposed to just lift it and it randomly grabs a flavor. But I wish I had the one with the little spinny wheel because that's more fun. But at one point when we were playing It Takes Two, I legit was just like, because I would eat a bean every time I'd lose in a mini game for that. And I'd lose very often because Dan was much better at the mini games than I was. But every time I'd eat one, I'd lose like multiple times over because I'd like, no, we're going to do it again because I wanted to win and I was getting competitive. And then I legit like had like 6 losses under my belt. So then I just literally take like the 6 beans and just take them all. And it was not good. My tummy was not happy with me the next day. It was, Hi, Smelly. Are you gonna play Overwatch? Probably at some point, yeah. I'll probably do some like viewer games and stuff, and then I'll probably play some comp, maybe. Maybe not. But I do want to play some quick play at some point. I've just been yapping away for right now. But low key, it'll be here when you get back. What'll be here when I get back? A drink? What'll be? I missed the timing to read the message. I missed the timing so badly to read that message. Oh my gosh. You're drinking the beans. The drink won't be. I was gonna go like this and like show that it's empty, but there's actually a little bit still left in the bottom, so I'm not gonna do that because otherwise I would have got it on my hair. Drink is complete. I no longer have that on my desk. The beans are still here though. That will remain. I gotta eat the bean. I just haven't. Because I don't wanna. I don't wanna eat the bean. I gotta. What are the flavors? I forget which one was the one that got me the worst. Was it? It was either the dead fish or the barf. Those were the worst. Ugh. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ow. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hard to go. Bro, now that song is stuck in my head. Oh darn. I shouldn't have tried. Dang it. I started peeling a sticker off and now it failed. God. Okay, I'm gonna. It's literally, what am I? Almost 3 hours in? No, 2.5. And I've literally, this is gonna be the second time that I've stopped and gone to the bathroom, bruh. Um, That is vile. I click in my Discord and all I see is the stupid alert for the stream and the thumbnail for it. Why did it do me so dirty like that, bruh? I don't appreciate that. Why it do me dirty like that and post such a horrendous thumbnail? Why? I could cry because that is vile. That is actually so vile. So vile. um the thing is if I started playing like games, I don't know who would be available to join in right now because I know it's still some people still be working. Well, I know I said I would be home by now, but just now leaving. I'll be home soon. Okay, sounds good. Drive safe. Get home safe. We'll see you in a little bit. I won't be getting home too much late. Too much later. This is a swap up. Strawberry come out, but I can't shout. Shout out, baby. Bruh, I think I butchered the lyrics just now. I've never actually properly looked at the lyrics for the song. 19. No, it's fine. It's just frustrating when I didn't get half of what I wanted to. Yeah, I understand that. I feel that. That was how I felt when I was trying to work Wednesday, is I couldn't get what I wanted to get done because nobody was helping me. And then it's just, I get it. Not at the same level that you're at probably, but I do understand. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before I pee myself. So, BRB. I'm so happy Songify is working. Because it was so bugged. I'm so happy it's working. Have a good lurk voyage. Um that note. My ear. that's gonna distract me. 어제 밤 했었지? I did. Okay. Let's see. So if I were to do any sort of gaming, I think I would probably end up playing some Overwatch. I don't know what else. I haven't really been playing any other games. I could play some Fallen Order too. That's true. We could continue the Star Wars saga. Honestly, while it was storming and like hurricane was going down type thing, while that was all happening, I was tempted to stream just so I could play Star Wars because I wanted to play more Fallen Order. But I was too scared that the weather could possibly cause the internet to like die. So I didn't. But I was really tempted to because I wanted to play Star Wars because I was bored. I was bored. But I'd probably just play some now, which it's already what 4:30 and Rumi's grandparents are supposed to be getting here at what 6? I got to think that through. Boy. A game that I haven't been playing as much lately that I randomly thought of. Well, not too randomly. I mean, it's all over. Like, I know a lot of people who play it, and it's randomly all over my For You page. But like, I haven't played it. Honestly, I could look. I haven't played this game in ages, but I wanted to play Apex. But I'm never gonna get good at that game if I don't consistently play it. I haven't played it since exactly a month ago. I haven't played it in exactly a month ago, but I will never be good at that game unless I consistently play it. But I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, I should play. I should play some Apex. But I don't like playing by myself. And that's just... It's not a fun experience for me to play Apex by myself. So that's why I stick to playing Overwatch, even though it's literally such a painful game to play. And it's constantly a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I lose, I win. I lose, I lose. I win 1. I lose 5 more. Win 2. Then lose 6 more. It's brain rot at its finest. Mind melting, morale killing. But yet I play it consistently like an addict. Because I have fun. Even though I literally just said all of that. But for the most part, I have fun. Just pain a lot of the times. Darn. Well, oops. Move this over here. Leave that over there. Pre-release content? What pre-release content? What do you mean there's pre-release content? What is my win-loss on this game? Ew. What the heck? This was a good game. Now that I think about it. That was a good game, but... Alright, let's see. I think it should work. We're gonna hope. There it goes.